Hey everyone, welcome back to CraftyPlannerLovR. My name is Megan and today we're going to be planning in my Hobonichi Weeks social media planner for the week of June 8th through the 14th using this black glitter kit from SammyLynnPlanning as well as some extras from my social media spread that I just did. This is the kit that I'm using from SammyLynnPlanning. It is a black glitter kit. I'm not sure it's in the shop anymore, but if it is, I will try and link it. But this I know is definitely not in the shop. This is an old monthly bundle, and I used it in my social media spread for this week, and I had some leftovers, and I thought the colors worked pretty well with this kit, so this is what we are using. I am on SammyLynnPlanning's PR team, so don't forget to use code Megan20 to save yourself 20% off of your order, and you will receive my freebie. This is what it looks like for the month of June, and I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Sorry if the background is different. This is going to be my new background for a little bit, and if you can hear a loud humming noise, it is the air, and it has been going off weird. It just now went off, which is awkward because now all you hear is just quiet. But anyway, if you heard that noise, that was the air vent, and we are having a lot of fun here, but we also, you know, we have the air vent going off. The AC is what I wanted to say. The AC vent is going off. So if you hear it kick on in this video, that is why. Also, I am in Orlando, and this is going to be my new place to live for a little bit, and Mom and I are actually here in my sister's old place. Well, old place for you guys, new place for me. But we are here watching Bruce because they are in, my dad and her are in Vancouver for her cruise. They are going to Alaska, and it ports out of Vancouver, Canada, so they are in Canada right now. And Mom is listening to an audiobook, so if you hear her sighing dramatically in the background, she is just listening to her audiobook and taking in, you know, the audiobook vibes. So I have no idea what she's reading. She reads like Amish books and stuff. I'll have to ask her what book she's reading right now in case you guys are interested in, you know, reading along with the books that she reads. But she does not read the smutty books like I do. So they are very tame. So if you guys are wanting to read books like she reads, then you can. I will ask her what it is. But this spread is kind of tying in. I don't know why I thought I wanted to do like a black theme for this week, but I have the Akatar ish kit is what we use in my social media spread, and then for my fun and projects planner, which is my skinny classic that I do TikTok, I think it's TikTok, yeah, TikTok videos on my weekly plan with me's, although I haven't been doing those in a little bit. Anyway, I did a Sarah Lynn Art black doll like dress, like in black fancy dresses, and I thought that the theme was just really cool, so that is why I have all of this black glitter and like the monotone-ish look to it this week. That's why. There's no other reason. I just chose it because I thought it would be fun to theme all my planners for this week. I don't know, I do that a lot in my videos, so are we really surprised? Probably not. In my videos and my spreads. Anyway, so also the way I am filming is I have one of those $40 fold-up tables from Walmart, and this is from when I was doing the craft fairs, and I brought this because this was going to be my crafting desk until I get an official desk. So if you can see the table moving, that's why. No other reason, just because the table likes to wiggle and wobble. That's why it's weird. And also I don't have a chair, so I'm kind of like kneeling on the floor. It's a weird setup, but I really wanted to film. It is Thursday the 4th, and I just had some time in between applying for jobs to fill all this out. Sorry if you heard that snort. That was Bruce. He likes to... Bruce! Bruce!
He snored.
Yes! Oh my gosh. He knows I'm filming, so that's why he decided to be a little turd and snore really loud. Oh my gosh, I really hope you guys heard that. That was hilarious. Mom, what book are you reading?
Oh,
I told them I would tell you what book you were reading. She's not listening to her audiobook anymore, so now I can ask her. She's gonna tell me what book she was reading. But yeah, so I'm like kneeling on the floor while I'm doing this, which is awkward and it hurts my old lady knees, but you know, I gotta work with what you got, so that's what I'm doing.
It is.
She has to zoom in with her old lady eyes.
It is called Amish Widow's First Love, and it is by Samantha Price.
Okay, so if you couldn't, oh, I kicked the camera. Oh, wow, it wouldn't be a Megan video without me kicking the camera. Actually, it was more like elbowing, but if you couldn't hear what she said, I'll put it on the screen so you guys can, if you are interested in that book. I told you she reads like really tame books. I read lots of smut. So, although the book I'm reading right now isn't smutty, it is called Divine Rivals, and it is pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It is about, it's the second book, and Ruthless Vows is what I'm reading. Divine Rivals is book 1. Anyway, it is a book about this girl who works for a print shop, like a newspaper shop, and it's like set in like fake gods, so like not Greek mythology, but it's more like just in that kind of aspect. So these two gods are at war, and they are writing about it, and she ends up going to the front lines to write about it, and her like rival for the print shop she ends up falling in love with, which is super cute. And the second book is about what happens at the end of the first book, and I don't want to spoil it for you, because if you haven't read the book, then it would be a very, very big spoiler to what happens in book 2. But it's really cute, and it's not smutty at all. There was like a closed door smut scene, but in the first book, but it was just like they kissed and they had the marriage, and they did the marriage vows. Oh, speaking of marriage things, we are rewatching Bridgerton because Mom has not seen the Queen Charlotte season or Sophie and Benedict season, which I'm very excited for her to see. And she is watching, we just finished Anthony and Kate's season, so season 2, and we are halfway through. I think there's 2 or 3 more episodes left in Queen Charlotte. And I asked her how she felt about it, and she was like, well, I'm just a little confused, but it's good. I'm just confused. And because I'm watching it with my mother, we had to skip some of the more intense scenes. And I'm excited for her to see Sophie and Benedict's season, because that one was really cool, and it's very different than the other seasons. So it's like much more in depth with the behind the scenes characters than the front of scenes characters, so I'm excited for her to see it. So I literally watched Bridgerton not like a month and a half ago, so I'm not even upset that I'm watching it with her. But yeah, I'm watching it with her, and it's fun to rewatch it when you haven't like seen some of the, when you know what happens, and like with Benedict, you know some of the stuff that happens with Benedict, so it's fun to rewatch it. Mom has no idea what I'm talking about, so she's probably really confused, but it's okay. She won't be confused for long. We've been watching it every single night, and it has been a very nice like way to wrap up the evening, even though we haven't been doing anything. Yeah. Mom, what are you making right now?
Tags.
She is making tags. Like, what kind of tags? Just little tags? Oh my gosh. This is forever. There we go. Oh no, she has only got 2 more tags left.
Well, I mean, I can cut some more of that.
Did you finish your audiobook or did you decide not to listen to
I
it?
just stopped it.
She wants to hear me talk.
No.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love how this is looking. This is super cute. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we've been up to. So Allison and Dad are actually, the time of me filming, they are getting on the cruise. Like their embarkation time is right now. Oh, that is going to be way too big for that spread. And so is this. Even though I wanted the dolls in there, they are way too big. These are going to have to be saved for another time. However, we can use this. Oops, do I need? No, I don't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I want this. Oh, okay, let go. So they are very, very excited. Allison, I talked to her this morning and she is looking very forward to everything. And I asked her, are you gonna do the sail away party? She was like, yeah, I gotta go to the sail away party. So I'm excited to see the footage of all of this, and I'm excited for you guys to see it because she did vlog and she's been vlogging this whole time that she's been in Vancouver. So I'm excited for you guys to see what they've been up to. Dad's been in there. He's been very excited. He found lots and lots of birds, which I don't care about, but he has a lot of fun with his little bird species and everything. So you guys will be able to see all of that soon. Do I know when it's going to come out? Absolutely not. I have no idea when that video is going to come out, but I will do my best to get it up within a reasonable amount of time. And when I say reasonable, I mean not 6+ months, because that's how my videos have been going. So 6+ months is way too long, so we're not going to do that this time, but a reasonable amount of time. I don't know if I like how this looks, but we're just going to keep going and hope for the best. I'm going to put this one right here. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to put this guy. Ooh, no, hold on. The camera is definitely moving around right now, but sorry. It's too close. Let's do it this way. That's better. And then we can put this guy right there. Air just kicked on, so I'm very sorry if you hear how loud it is. 'Tis quite loud. Mom agrees. She said, yeah, it is. We are thankful for the air, yes, because it is summertime and it is hot outside. Okay, I'm gonna put the shoe there, and then the mirror we're gonna set like this, or should we do it this way? Wait, which way should we do it? I don't know, I kind of like it there. That's cute. We'll do it like that. Why not? All right, this one's gone. And honestly, I never use those, so we're just gonna throw that away too. I do have some bullets, but I will save those for another spread because I do actually use the bullets. And I should probably put, to do this here, hold on. Okay. My to plan list always goes on here. So instead of to buy, I do to plan. And then let's do this week. And then, oh, well, how about this? How about we save the this week script and we put to do here, because I do need a to-do list, at least one. I am going to use the important list, and I'm going to use one of those bullets because I do have some things that I need to make sure get done this week. So let's do the important list right there, and I think that looks pretty cool. Alright everyone, that is it for this week in my Hobonichi Weeks planner using this like black glitter kit from SammyLynnPlanning. I love how this looks, and I'm really glad I was able to use some of the extra elements from the Masquerade kit from SammyLynnPlanning's monthly bundle. I think it looks super pretty. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Check out the rest of the videos and this planner so you can see how I've decorated them in the past. And don't forget to check out SammyLynnPlanning. I will leave her information as well as my PR code in the description box below so you guys can save some money off of your order if you shop with SammyLynnPlanning. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys!